What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy Sniper Jones. Without further ado, let's just dive straight into the video because I know the topic of this video might have like a lot of people confused or whatever. I've been pushing my second channel extra heavy like recently. I know I kind of fell off of it. So for any of my subscribers who's doing my second channel, watching my second channel, I really appreciate it. That is like where I'm gonna be putting a lot of focus into. And I know I said this before, but we're gonna talk about that a little bit later in the video. But at first, like let's talk about what's at hand. The link to my second channel will be down below in the description. So if you do want to go through, subscribe, support the channel. That's everything outside of sneakers will be listed on that channel, man. I really want people to watch this entire video because if you don't, then you're just gonna be like clueless and making assumptions. What is it? Assumptions? Making assumptions and just guessing, and you probably gonna be wrong, to be honest. So just make sure you watch the complete video. All right, so let's start from the top. Content. I have hundreds of shoes, okay? A lot of shoes, a lot of sneaker reviews, a lot of pickup vlogs, you name it, right? But where it starts to become a problem is when you start looking at the content and start like to really understand like what goes on behind this, because YouTube is a business for me. At first it was a hobby. As you graduate over time, it becomes a job. At this point in time in my life, it's a job. It's a fun job. It's a job that I love to do, a job I have fun with, but at the end of the day, it's still a job. Views matter, okay? No matter what YouTubers say, views obviously matter. Your amount of views equals up to the amount of bread you're making and how many subs you get, and that leads to bigger and better opportunities like ads and all these other types of brand deals. I mean, we literally know channels that have hundreds of thousands of subs and they get like 10,000 views, 5,000 views. It's not because that person not a great content creator. Like, it's a lot of great content creators, but at the end of the day, sneaker YouTube, and this is where I'm getting to my problem, sneaker YouTube does not depend on the quality of content all the time. It depends on the sneaker, obviously, right? So that's like an obvious fact, but let me break that down for you a little bit more so you can see like where I'm getting off at. So if I have an unreleased Air Jordan 1, right, and I make the most dopest, most dramatic, cinematic video with the amazing B-roll and the lights, the cameras, the action, wow, it's an amazing video. If somebody get their cell phone, turn it sideways, put like 5 minutes into a video, they don't edit it, it's raw footage, and they have a shoe earlier than me that's very popular and they want to watch, that video would tend to get a better reaction than mine. Even though I put an hour into it and they put 5 minutes into it, it's more about what you're holding and not about the content. Now that doesn't get me upset at all, right? Because that just is what it is. I tend to not get upset about things I can't change. I'll never be able to change the way people receive sneaker YouTube. People receive it as, oh snap, it's a new shoe, I haven't seen it yet, I'm gonna watch it. Literally, nothing wrong with that. My problem comes in is like, okay, cool. Do I wanna just continue to be in this realm where that is reality? Because you have a choice, right? Like people that complain about stuff. So in my comments, you might see people saying stop complaining, even though you have the right to do that. I don't really think I'm complaining about it. Or I would say I'm complaining about it, but I'm making corrections to my complaints. It's one thing to complain about something, it's another thing to complain about something and just keep doing it over and over. But what I'm saying about it is like, I don't like the reality of which I'm in. The reality of which I'm in is like basically no matter what you do, it's about the object you hold and not about the content you create. For example, I'm a YouTuber, I create sneaker content. I have a second channel that I'm telling you guys about now. I believe that channel has like 2,000 subs. Now my main channel has 74,000 subscribers. Please tell me what other content creator outside of sneakers, like a vlogger, IRL, even a basketball or reaction channel, like usually when channels have that amount of number, if they was to have a second channel, that second channel is doing damn good. It's doing more than 2,000 subs. And I'm not mad. It's just me understanding like the climate that I'm in or like the content that I create. So back to my point, another problem with sneaker YouTube is,
listen, forget all that. Join the reaction community, the Twitch community, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
we just literally finished up the podcast, so he just came in and spammed the video. I think sneaker YouTube has a high chance of you getting subscribers, but those subscribers that watch really want to see what they want to see. And there's nothing wrong with the subscriber knowing what they want to watch and only knowing what they want to watch. Problem is for a content creator who wants to give more than what I'm giving. So say I got my second channel, which is, like I said, everything other than sneakers. I will probably have a low rate of people that's going from my main channel to my second channel because they don't give a damn. And then you're not wrong for giving a damn, but it's like sneaker audiences tend to not give a damn about what you're doing if it's not related to sneakers. Once again, trial and error. I'm not gonna say nobody's name. It's hundreds of sneaker channels that have second channels, but none of them are doing like as well as their sneaker channel, no matter how much work they put into it. It's not because of the content creator. The content creators are great. Its majority has to do with the audience. I think sneaker YouTube audience, I'm not coming at y'all. I love y'all, but I think we're kind of like stubborn in a way of like, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm not watching that. Compared to like a reaction channel, where a reaction channel audience, since they watch so many different reactions on different topics, they'll be tended to more go towards like a second channel. If you go on YouTube right now, some of the biggest channels are people who once did one thing and left. Either people played 2K, stopped doing 2K and just started vlogging. Either people started doing music, left, started doing music. Either people started doing pranks, stopped pranking, started vlogging. You get what I'm saying. It's a very consistent theme here. The theme is basically people start doing one thing, realize that that's not really where their heart is, or realizing that it's more for them to offer, they go on and be successful doing something else. But I challenge you to tell me a sneaker YouTuber who's been able to do that in a way where it has been like smooth to the point where their second channel has taken over to the point where they no longer need their sneaker channel. Yeah, so some people might have like a decent second channel where it's doing great, but I've never seen a second channel surpass their main channel, and I think it has a large part to do with like the audience just not being receptive enough to go over there. And that's a problem. Like that is a problem. When I can't get like X amount of people from this channel to go over to my second channel, it's a problem not because of you guys. It's like maybe just due to the content I'm creating. For whatever reason, I'm not really giving you a reason to go over there to see more content outside of what you already know. So basically what I'm saying is I feel like maybe I'm just not giving you dope enough videos for you to believe I'm willing to create, or I'm good enough to create different videos and they still be good. And that could be the case, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I ain't perfect, bro. I look at myself in the mirror every day. Look, if I'm the reason why, then let that be. So another thing is sneaker YouTube that's kind of like a big thing that we've seen more and more over the last few years is just the drama. You know, it's a lot of drama in sneaker YouTube, but let's be honest, bro, it's drama everywhere. Drama don't really affect me, bro. I don't really think drama is like something that deters me from making content. Drama isn't something that deters me from being who I am. Drama will pretty much come with success, and also drama pretty much comes with like the territory. Whenever you're making content like this about sneakers that's very opinionated, you're gonna rub people the wrong way, and people gonna have opinions about what you do. How you handle that is how you handle that. That's your business. Now, going back to what I said, there is drama in almost every genre of YouTube, but like I said, there's levels. Okay, there's levels. It's levels, bro. Like, so this genre over here, right, might have crazy drama. This genre over here might have drama too, but this genre might be up to here, and the other one would be like here. What I'm saying is, yes, they both have drama, but it's like a cap to where it could be. And last but not least, it's cap. So we're talking about cap. When I think of me, man, when I think of Sniper Jones, I think just like every other content, I'm probably speaking for a lot of other YouTubers who don't like talking about this type of stuff. And the reason why I'm bringing it up mainly is because, I'm gonna tell you at the end. When I think of cap, right? When I think of cap, I think of like the top of the top, or what's like the most you can do with this. Because I'm a YouTuber, I think about stuff like this all the time, because my whole damn logo, or my motto is dream big. So I would feel like a fraud to y'all if I was to come here and not dream big, or not have higher aspirations than where I'm at currently. When I think about the cap of sneaker YouTube, bro, I don't put a cap on the possibilities, because as you can see, bro, you got people like Seth Fowler on Poshmark commercials. You got people, I literally just seen, what was it on Disney? I just seen something, man, with Jacques Cousteau on there. I thought it was fire. It was 2Js on there. If you remember what that was, then comment it down below, because like the opportunities in sneakers is endless. But I do believe that like there's a certain cap, realistically, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a certain cap. So right now I'm at 74K. I've been doing YouTube for 3 years. I literally put everything I can into it, man. I've created content every single day for almost 2 years straight, and I'm happy to see the results from that, you know what I'm saying, 74K, and I appreciate each and every last one of you guys that watch. And then there's other different genres of content. Like I can only imagine second channel. That's what like I'm gonna put a lot of time into. I can only imagine how many subs I would have if I made consistent content, because it's not consistent. Like I said, I will talk about that later. If I made consistent content for my second channel, which is IRL, which means I do whatever I want, I can almost guarantee, like for an absolute fact, that I would be well over 120K. Now that's just my personal opinion, knowing my personality, knowing how I put my mind to something, I usually do it, knowing how great of ideas I have outside of what I do. I know for a fact I could probably have over 120K. So you might be wondering like, damn, well, if that's the case, why don't you do it? And that's what I'm here to talk to y'all about. Like, going forward, like I said, I've made these videos before, and this is where we can talk about it. When I started doing YouTube, it was just a hobby, bro. Over time, those videos became monetized, and I was able to quit my job and move downtown and just live this way of like, man, it's cool to be a YouTuber. Like, it's fun. But like I said, man, it's a job. So as much as I always wanted to like hit that turn and like do other content, bruh, it's still reality, bro. I still got bills to be paid, right? I still got food that need to be in the fridge. I still got personal responsibilities that I cannot abort just to make content that makes me happy at the moment. Meanwhile, at the moment, because don't get me wrong, sneaker content makes me happy. I'm not sad at all. I'm still going to make sneaker content. That's not my point. My point is just being able to create other content will make me happier. Like, everybody can be happier in life, no matter what it is you're doing. You can win $1 million right now and be happy, but I guarantee you 2 million to make you happier. My point exactly. So I'm blessed and thankful that I got 74,000 subscribers growingly, you know what I'm saying, that loves my sneaker channel. But I would be a little bit happier if I had a growing audience in the IRL videos, because like I said, I believe there's so much more I can do and bring to my audience other than just sneaker unboxings and different things like that I love to do. So when I wanted to make that turn and just make that content, like, you know, go out full force, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I was scared. I can honestly say I was scared and I was nervous because I wasn't really sure if I wanted to play with or jeopardize the one thing that keeps me able to be in a comfortable situation. And that's one thing I want to tell you guys, man. Like, if you're comfortable, sometimes that can be a bad thing. Like, sometimes when you're comfortable, you stop risking things, or you stop trying things, and it ultimately stuns your growth. Now, you still got to be smart about what you're risking for, but at the end of the day, I feel like I can risk. What I mean by risk this, bro, is like, instead of creating content every single day on Sniper Jones, I'm gonna drop like 3 videos a week here and drop like 3 videos a week there. Still, you know what I'm saying, dropping content consistently, but I gotta prioritize that second channel, because when I think about the cap and when I think about what I want to do, I do believe that it's probably a bigger audience and more things that I'll be able to do content wise. So I'll be able to grow my audience more because I won't have be in a box. Number one. Number two, I'll be able to create content whatever I want. I don't care who's watching this video, if you're a sneaker content creator or not. You can love shoes all you want. Trust me, I do too. I love shoes. I sit here, I review shoes, I smell leather, I do it all, and I love it to the absolute max. But it is sometimes I wake up and I be like, damn, I want to do something else. Like, I want to create basketball content videos. I've been on this channel and they done poorly. I know for a fact they'll do well if they were being seen by other people. It's times where I want to do a prank on my brother. I can't do that here or it'll be poorly. It's times I just want to vlog when I take my girl on a date. I can't do that here, it'll be poorly. Sometimes when I go to Miami, take trips and I do stuff that does not involve sneakers, I don't feel like that video would do best for me on this platform. So like I said, I had to create something different, and I'm really going to start pushing that. But the reason why I start and stop all the time is because I was actually a little bit afraid of, you know, not prioritizing Sniper Jones so I can make sure I'm okay. But I'm willing to take that risk now, man. I'm willing to make the change. I'm really willing to, you know, be able to live outside of my comfort zone no matter how long it takes. And hopefully if you're watching this video, it makes a lot of sense. But these are just like a few problems that I have with sneaker YouTube, and not really sneaker YouTube in general, but it's like the consistency of it, like the consensus of it. And this is something you probably wouldn't even know unless you like are a sneaker YouTuber. A lot of times when we make these videos, when you look at like the retention rate, and when we look at like how long you have the audience engagement, so when we pull the shoe out the box and we start talking about it, within the first 2 minutes, like, they gone. You really have no reason to watch the entire video unless you really invested it into the content creator. So when you look at other videos out there and you see like so many ways you are able to keep the audience engaged, keep them laughing, keep them joking within like another content video, it gives me so many ideas, and it just got my head moving, and I'm just looking forward to it. So for my people, you know what I'm saying, who want to subscribe to my second channel, like I said, you don't have to. I honestly only want the people who want to see those videos. Like, if you're one of them people who, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to support it, that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna still be dropping videos here. And I know I made videos like this before in the past, but trust me, bro, like, well, you know what, I can say actions speak louder than words. You'll see like the second channel going crazy and me uploading a lot more. Of course, I'm still gonna be dropping on this channel. I work too hard to not drop videos here. I mean, I've literally been creating content for 3 years for this channel, so I'll never just like up and leave it. But I will be prioritizing the other channel as well. So like I said, man, make sure you head over there, subscribe, and I hope that you really enjoy the content. But that's just about it for all, man. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if you like another content creator who feel the same way. Let me know. If not, hey, let me know. I mean, pretty much is what it is. It's like a discussion video anyway, so I mean, I'm here to talk. I will catch y'all in the next one, man. It is your boy Sniper Jones. I appreciate you for watching. As always, everybody want to be famous, but who really put in that work though? Snipe Squad, I love y'all. Dream big.